Hello everyone and welcome. This is Carlos from Live Gaming Paradise, and I've got another Zelda tutorial for you from Breath of the Wild. This is Kema Kosassa Shrine, which is quite difficult. I did it 3 or 4 times, and it takes quite a long time to do because this guardian is really tough. But I'll find a method that might help you guys complete this trial. Very tough. So bring up your ice power and be ready to put a few ice blocks in strategic places when it starts spinning. That's how I managed to get quite a bit of health from the guardian out of it. The next thing is, if you've got any bombs or any arrow bombs, that helps a lot as well. But if you put the ice in when it starts spinning, just like now, you'll hit it and you will go all funny, and then you can just go to him and hit him with your most powerful sword. He doesn't do that all the time, so you have to find other ways of defeating him because he's toughy. When he starts shooting those lasers at you, just run away, and whenever you can, just put some more blocks. Every time you put a block down, it might erase another block or destroy another block. But just like this, you can just spin him or let him hit that block, and then you will go all dizzy, and then you can go to it and destroy, deal a bit of damage. Very difficult. When he's chasing you as well, he can't swing at you unless he stops, and obviously if you're running, you can just easily run away from him. It's very hard because the health doesn't seem to go down, and that is a problem. You just hit him so many times and the health stays the same. It's worth you having some arrow bombs or fire arrows, or like now he's gonna start spinning again, so all you need to do is just wait for him to spin, and you will hit the block and then go to it and just keep on hitting him. It's very difficult, but not impossible to do, but it will take you a little bit of time, and it doesn't matter what weapons you've got, unless you've got one of those arrows that takes out anything. If you've got one of them, then it's going to be 2 minutes, but obviously if you haven't got one of them, or if you spent it somewhere else, then it's not going to work. But I've dealt a little bit of damage, but still a lot of damage that needs to be done for it to die. But every time he hits a block as well, it doesn't hurt him. He just gets a little bit dizzy, and then you can go to it and hit it and try to get as much damage as you can. But even the bomb arrows don't take much health away from it. It's a very difficult boss, actually. I think one of the divine beasts was easier than this, and this is just a trial. I don't understand why they made this one so difficult. There are other ways you can go to it and just jump back and jump to the sides and try to get away from it and try to deal some damage when he hits you. Just get out of the way basically and hit him back. But I found that this one was the easiest way to do it. Like I said, I did it 3 times. I did it 1 time which I failed, and then 2 times which I passed, and then I was trying to find the best way to actually complete it, but this is the only way I could find to do it. And then comes the most horrible part, which is the laser. When he starts shooting that laser, that is it. You have no chance. The only way I could find is to stay behind one of the blocks and put a block right next to it, so when he stops shooting the laser, then you can just go directly to it and deal as much damage as you can. But very difficult. I really don't understand why they made it so difficult. It is the name of the shrine, or like the motto of the shrine, is a test of strength, so I guess that's why they made it difficult. But if you carry on and keep dealing damage, you will eventually get there, but it's not easy. So in this part here, he is reaching halfway, and this is where when he starts doing the laser. I had 17 arrow bombs, and I used all of them because it was so difficult. And these arrow bombs are so expensive as well. When I got them, I think I had to pay 1,000 rupees for very expensive ones. But if you keep on dealing damage, now he's gonna start spinning again. And then there's another mode that he goes into where he draws like something on the ground, and if you get anywhere near that, you just, that's it, you die straight away. But look at my hearts. I've been trying to do all of this without losing any health at all, and so far I didn't. I think I do lose it towards the end, but I was trying to do it without losing anything, but it's very tough. It's not easy. I think now he's gonna start spinning and I can hit him again. So yeah, if you've got any arrows like explosive arrows or fire arrows, this is the best thing. Like when he starts spinning, see, now he goes into this mode, and I thought he was spinning towards me, but he's not. He's like drawing, like he's got like this laser that you know you can get your paraglider and glide in the air and go through the top. I tried that a couple of times, but it didn't work. You just lose health, and it's best to be avoided. But just keep running away from it. Run away from it, and then when it stops, just keep running away. Wait for it to recover, and now he's going to go into that stupid mode of drawing things on the floor. I thought he was going to come towards me, so like when he broke the block, then he would I would be able to throw the arrow, or like but I tried to throw a couple of arrows here, like swing, but it's not doing anything. It doesn't look like it's doing anything anyway, but you'll be able to do it. But just look at what I'm doing and do exactly the same, and you should be alright. It should, even if you've got 2 or 3 hearts. Look, I haven't lost any health at all, so it's just a matter of just keep at it and save your arrows. Just try and hit it while he's in a specific mode, and look, it's actually dealing a bit of damage to it. It's tough. It's almost done now. There's going to be the laser bit is coming, but that sword or spear that he's got is really dangerous. In here I've just tried to deal as much damage as I could while he was in that mode. I don't know if it's actually taking anything, but it does look like it's going down very, very, very slowly. I don't understand. Couldn't they make it a little bit easier? If you really don't know, 15 minutes to defeat a Guardian it's ridiculous. Just to get one of those orbs, it's crazy. The lasers that he shoots at you are not very... these lasers that you just shot at me, they're not very dangerous. You can just outrun them really easily. It's more like the other guided one, the one with the red laser. That's the dangerous one. Yeah, he's almost gone, but no. See, I tried to do it here, and look at that. It took most of my health out. I didn't lose any hearts up until this point. I'm glad that I've cooked quite a bit, and I've got quite a bit of food, so food is not a problem, and especially when I've got extra hearts and everything. But now in here, I tried to throw a couple of bombs at it, but it wasn't working. Well, like that, it's not gonna work at all. But I tried, but now now it's the laser bit. This is the tough bit. So the best way I found to do this is to put a block of ice a little bit away from it. Even if it's right next to it, it doesn't really matter, because you'll just shoot at the glass, at the block of ice, and you won't do anything. And obviously there's a pause every time he fires that laser, and that's your chance to go to it and Just deal as much damage as you can. But against the block of ice, he can shoot as many times as he likes. It's not going to work. I tried to do it from far away, but it was obviously not working. So I ran to the other block and I stood behind it, and it shoots the lasers 3 times, and then it rests, and then again another 3 times, and then it rests. So while it rests is the best time for you to go to it with your sword, or if you've got any arrows left, just shoot some arrows at it, and you should be able to defeat it like that. In here, I was hiding. It's too far away. You want to be closer to it. You want to create another block of ice much closer to it, because it doesn't really matter how close it is, because he can't destroy that block of ice. So that's your hiding spot, basically. While you're behind it, nothing can hurt you. Well, at least that laser can't hurt you. Other things can hurt you, but that laser can't hurt you. If you're too far away, then you won't have time to go back to the ice block. So the next chance you've got, instead of like dealing damage, because once he gets into this mode, the red laser mode that he's in now, he won't get out of it. He will just stay in that until you defeat it. And obviously you need to plan your move, so get an ice block closer to him, like I'm gonna do next. And hide behind that, and then whenever the lasers stop, then go to it straight away with your most powerful weapon, and deal as much damage as you can. In a couple of times that you hit it, it's gonna be destroyed. So I was still trying to do with the bombs. I don't know if it's taken any health from it at all, but I was testing things out and making sure that I could defeat it. So like with the block, just close to it as much as you can, and now go to the other block, and once it stops shooting the lasers, just go to it and hit it. And then when you see that the pitch of the song gets much narrower between the breaks, then go behind the ice block, wait for it to fire again, and then go and do the same thing. That was the only way I found that it was much better to do. So this looks like it's almost at the end. I'm almost defeating him. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is just to help you guys complete some of the puzzles in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. If you did like the video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. I'm still working on my Breath of the Wild complete walkthrough video series. So I hope you like this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.